If you are a service provider, you want to wait for these. You want to wait for these because I'm gonna give you guys a quickly demo of how to set up as a roadside service roadside service provider for the truck or car. I want you guys to pay attention to this because I'm gonna show you how to set up your account with Stripe when you log in. So let me just type in. So here's just make this thing a little bit big. Come on. So you just come here, you type in RoadHelps. It's right on top already, but anyway, it's roadhelps.com. You type that and you click go. Here's the page. As you can see, here the tow truck already. You can go through the site if you want to read more stuff about the thing. You can download here. If you here already, just click one of these buttons. It should take you. You see, it's take you directly to the app right there. You know, and yeah, you can follow us on the social media. This video actually is gonna be here on the YouTube, but you can follow us one of those social media. We up there, and yeah, for term of service, you can come here and read all this our term of service if you need to. But anyway, after that, you can just get up here and to sign up. Sign up is really straightforward. There's no so if you are a driver, you log in here. So driver, anything, truck driver, car driver, you log in here. So the driver's system is working inside. So you just switch. When you are logged in, you can just switch what you want. But for the as I said, this part is for the truck service provider that I call you guys. This mean truck roadside assistance. I'm just translate these things if this is sound confused. So if it's your first time, click in. It's your first time. Click right here, create an account. It's very simple. You put your name, your whatever, email, everything, and you create an account. Very straightforward, easy to do so. Let me try to create an account so you guys here with me. So okay, let's see. I'm gonna just create a quickly Gmail email. Just gonna create a quick Gmail account here. I might cut some stuff right here because showing my personal emails, but anyway, so I'm gonna just click person something real quick. RoadHelp. I just type RoadHelps. Last name demo. Name, date. I was born in September, but the date probably you're not gonna know. Maybe you know. I'm online a lot. Probably you might know. But anyway, I'm just gonna type these. I was born in 90. Oh. Mail, sure. Real quickly. RoadHelps demo. That looks good. I'm gonna even keep this email actually. Yes. Create some of those. Okay. There you go. There's an account. So I create an account. Demo. 2. Email. Company. Demo. Shop. LLC. That's your business right there. It's gonna be RoadHelps demo at gmail.com. Let me just check. Yeah, it should be right there. I don't know. And number right here doesn't matter. It's not required, but you should put your number right there. Because if you don't put the right number when you get a request, the driver cannot be in contact with you. You should put the right number right there. I'm just gonna create a password right here and hit create the account. See, it says the account is being created. Save this too, and it's asking you to access your location right here. I'm gonna grant the location, allow it, and refresh, and there you go. You have your dashboard right now. But remember, if you do this, it's gonna change the iPad size. This is the iPad size. I think this is the phone and iPad size anyway. But on a web, you can be here. That's the view. That's different view. And how to set up. So if you have somebody request the service, you see everything here. There's gonna pop out card that's gonna show right here. If you want more, there's the first video that I upload. You can look more right there about how to request all those stuff and how this thing works to accept. It's simple. Like if you are service provider, in this case you have your dashboard. What you do here is just really wait for somebody who need the service for you. Their request, you see here, they pop out the card they accept the card. That screen there's gonna be a small pop-out screen right here. It's gonna tell you who's requesting, what type of the service they need, and what more details. And you have 1 second to respond to that request before it expire. Or, of course, if you take so long to read it, sometimes somebody else can take it. As I said, the app is built to be as fast as possible for nobody wasting time. Not the driver, not the service provider. People, this is the best app I ever wanted. I wish just I knew this before I built this app before. I'm really regret for the time that I wait to build this app. I wish we had this for a long time ago. But anyway, how to set up your payment stuff. You can come up here. Most time come here, check the information if they are correct. Sometimes it's automatically out-populated the email. It puts the email here. You don't want that. On the last demo that I show, you saw when the driver requests the service, you saw the email pop out on the screen. The reason you saw that is because I did not update my email. This email was here and I did not update. Get here, update. If you see something here different, you can add your address. It's not required, but you should if you want to, and save it. So, but that's not what we're doing today. So what are we doing? Make sure you give access you grant the access to the app. So people, I mean, I'm not saying you have to, but you should, because that's how it's gonna allow people to see you. The app is gonna know if you are close by or not. If this is not activated, if your location is not activated, most likely you're not gonna get the service because the app is not gonna know where you at. So anyway, there's a review, but I don't know if this is really working right now. But there's a review when you finish your thing. What I'm here for is actually this section, payout earnings. That's what I want. That's where you're gonna connect to your bank account. But also, before I get there, you can change your password right here. You can click here if you don't want to stay with us anymore. You decide to delete your account. You can delete your account here. It's gonna give you some prompt. Just type whatever is asking you here to type to delete your account. But that's not what we're doing today. You can log out here, or you can log out here, or you can log out. There's a lot of ways. 3 buttons to log out. Log out here. You can log out here. You can change here your email or your password. And here there's another mode. You can actually change this mode. If you don't like the dark mode, it's too dark for you, come here, click, and it's all white. You can get this look, But let's say this is what we're doing today. Set up, you get here, it says set up the payout. So, as I said, as service provider, roadside service provider, this is crucial thing to set up, because if you're not set up here and then you get a request. Actually, you can accept the request. You can finish the payment, but you're not gonna get it paid until this section here is done. So you click here. The way I see ladies doing this. Okay, probably I open already. I did not. Huh. Okay, anyway, so I switch. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. So the reason it's not allow me here is because the I'm using Safari. The browser is blocking the link from opening. So I'm gonna try here on what's this called, Chrome browser. Hopefully it's gonna open. So you come here, as I said already, right here. You come here, come set up. You need to set up your payout, because this is, if you don't set up this, you're not gonna get paid. In order to get paid, you got to set up this. Just an Uber, like in an Uber, you got to set up this option, payout and earnings. That's the way you come in. Thank God it opened this time. You see, DB Tech Inc. This is our legal intended name, and doing business as RoadHelps right now. This is our company. If you need something, this is the company you got to go after, and of course. But right here is telling you add your email. That's what it's saying. I'm not gonna go through to the whole thing. I'm gonna go at you when I can, and you guys can finish it. Somebody's coming to my house. I don't know who's, but anyway, gmail.com. You see, you add your email here, and now it's asking me for my phone number. So usually here you add your phone number. I might cut this part right here. Just wait. I'm gonna see your phone number is gonna send you the code. And I think I have the code here. And just to remind you, all this stuff it's saved, so nobody can log into your account. It's the Stripe, so we don't have access to this information. I need you guys to know this. We do not have access to this information. This information you're gonna enter here is gonna be between you and Stripe. So we will never know what type of the account you are adding. We're not gonna have the full account number you're adding here. So that's why we choose Stripe, because of the saved security purpose. Like, it's very secure. It's Stripe. It's one of the biggest company in the world to the payment processing, so you secure here. So as I said, whatever the information you're gonna enter here, we're not gonna have access to this information, only you. I had here a lot of stuff for testing, for example. Hope it's gonna allow me. Anyway, it did allow me. This is from, I'm just adding information here. So João, that's my name right there. But anyway, Mateo Shipo is my name. You know me anyway. So anyway, you see, now it gets the part that's asking you to choose your bank account. I'm not gonna choose it. That's what I'm gonna stop here. I think so. You can either search for your bank account here. You see, like a Chase, whatever. That's the biggest bank that we have. Cannot tell you this enough. I need you to finish this process, because if you don't, you're not gonna get paid. We don't use payment, because your payment is come to your bank account automatically. We don't do nothing. So, but if this is not set up, you're not gonna get a payment. I hope you guys understand this. This need to be set up. There's another way to get a payment without having this section set up. So what you do here, most likely, as I said, I'll show you right there. Come here, you enter your bank account, but after this is gonna go next. You're gonna enter your information. If you, because this is for the tax purpose, if you don't have business, it's gonna ask you to enter your social security. I think so. It will, to verify your information, because we don't see this. As I repeat again, we don't see this information. This information is gonna be stored by Stripe. We don't see this information. And also, you're gonna verify your ID here. Everything after that's what I know. Verify your ID, verify your identity. If you have business, you're gonna add your EIN number here, and instead of social security number if it's a business. But if it's not, uh, you're gonna have to add your social security number right here. I think the thing is not gonna allow you until you do that. You're gonna have to have one of them, either EIN number or social security number, in order to finish this step. Also, it's gonna ask you to upload your ID, valid ID to verify your account, and after that, it's gonna text you a link. That link, when you click on that link, you can create. Now, that link is gonna allow you to log in to your separate account, not our account. This is now when you finish, the system is gonna create your account. It's called Stripe Express. You're gonna have your own account that you don't need. If you want to see the payment that's coming in or it's coming out, you're gonna just go to that account. You log in yourself to that account. That account does not have nothing to do with the app. It's gonna be outside the app. After you finish that setup, you're gonna have that. Let me see. Right here is not. Most of the time, when you finish this process right here, you're gonna see your bank account information right here. Okay. And if you don't see it after you finish, let's say you finish, you don't see it, just close the window and come here, refresh the page, or just synchronize. Just click one of these buttons to synchronize. It's gonna pull all your information, your bank account. But we're not gonna see the full bank account. It's just gonna show us the last 4 digits, and that's the only thing we see. The last 4 digits of your bank account. We don't see nothing else. There's no back end. We can see those information. Those information it's stored by Stripe only. It's gonna be you and Stripe, and Stripe is one of the biggest payment process. It's a secure system. That's why we choose them. Yeah, and that's it. I think for the setup, that's all you need to do. And when you're done here, you're ready to get your payment. But as I said, I think you can still receive. You can still do the service without it. Set up the account, but I highly recommend to set up the account first. I mean, if you don't have an account yourself, find somebody who has account, who has all those information that I said. Either if you don't have business, you got to have social security number. You're gonna have to have valid driver license in order to for Stripe, not us, for Stripe to accept you to set up the account. And that's it for this video. I think so. This was forever though. It's forever. But thank you so much for being here with me. I cannot push it enough though. This was great. This was very great. Yeah, I think that's it. It's literally that's it. That's it when it's coming to set up. And from here, when this is done, you basically ready to go. Nothing else. You can start making your money. As I said, I fully recommend you to finish the bank setup as if you are a service provider. Let me just check these. Actually, go back to these, and also, as I said, you can log out here in a menu way if you don't like it, and you can switch this. You can choose to have a dark mode, as I showed you before. You can log out from here too. As I said, here you can see your primary information that you add on this panel, and you just can click log out. But anyway, so here, if you are roadside service assistance for the truck, you sign up here. If you are roadside service assistance for the car, you sign up right here. Log in. So if you don't know, this is the dashboard for the I just want to let you guys know to see that this, if you haven't seen it, this is the dashboard for the driver. That's if you are a driver, that's what you see. Okay, so now is on a car service provider. If you click now request, you see it's gonna tell you to type, and this is the amount that I told you that you can type here. If you want to rush, you just give it that people $1,000. Okay, don't be cheap. Tires, just quickly tire change. For example, you can click here for quickly thing. See, I cannot process this because I really actually have a real payment method here. I cannot process this. I'm gonna be charged. Anyway, you click here and you create you create the it's gonna send out the request to the service provider, to the car service provider in this case. If you're a truck driver, you need to click here and it's gonna be here on a truck service. It got to say truck. The button got to highlight on a truck or here, depending on what you're looking for. You request. When you request here, the request is gonna go specific. If you're gonna drive, if you are looking for the truck service, it's gonna only send out to the truck drivers specific, not nowhere else. If you click the car, it's gonna send to the car specific, nowhere else. That's the beauty of this whole thing. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this. And I see the next video. I think so. We're done from here. Log out here too. Here's the page, and here's the domain, the link, the thing, RoadHelps.com. I think I'm tired of talking, bro. Those trucking experience that I had. I mean, this was. Can you imagine all those experiences that I show you? The Las Vegas, the way station. Those was one of them. There's a million experiences that I can tell that I was driving in